All right, we're gonna start in just a second. You ready? So you just bring it in. Where was you there? You put it at, what was that last week? This past week. All right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start this off. Giving all honor, praise, and glory to the Heavenly Father in the name of His Son.
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Wahakadash Wakah.
The honor to the apostles and the elders at the great millstone. Peace and blessings to the brothers teaching the truth. Well, first and foremost, the faith we elect those slated to be saved from the destruction that's been declared, to come upon America and to all the different parts of the globe as well, primarily America and all the wicked inhabitants hereof. Those slated to be saved also being declared in the Bible from the beginning, being none other than the Israelites, who are today being called so-called Negroes, so-called blacks, African Americans, Latinos, Hispanics, West Indians, Native American Indians, Seminole Indians, and Afro people scattered abroad. The men of these people teaching the true doctrine of the Bible, and the men, women, and children of these people that have turned back to their true heritage, the true doctrine of the Bible, according to their works. All right, Shalom. In the water, Yahweh Shemel Shah, forgiveness of the Holy Spirit, bring another volume out. All right, so this is the 6th volume of declaring the end from the beginning. Pretty much everything we seeing going on was declared right now, currently in the times of now. We're at the point you may have seen this video. Everything that was going on from this point, it was declared in the beginning. And that's what you see now, a bunch of people pretty much trusting in the damn devil. Wanting what he has. You see what I'm saying? And that's not, if you want what he has, you're going to get everything he got. You got, with the whole Texas ordeal. Well, Joe Biden, he declared a national disaster. So with that comes funding. You know what I'm saying? And with that also comes what? Trusting in what the devil has to offer. You see what I'm saying? Give me Proverbs in the 19th chapter. In the 20, I think that's 19 to 26. We start kicking off with that. 19 6.
It's Proverbs chapter 19, verse 6. It says, many will entreat the favor.
How many?
Many.
Give me Matthew 7 and 16. Whoever. Hold that. You get it. Matter of fact, let it work at that. Then you got the next one. Go ahead, bro.
Matthew.
No. But he got that. He got the what you just had.
This is Proverbs chapter 19, verse 6.
We're gonna build off this. Come on.
Many.
How many?
Many.
Come on.
Will entreat the favor of the prince.
Of the who?
Of the prince.
The prince is whoever ruling. You know what I'm saying? A prince is a monarch. All right. Give me Proverbs 29, 26 real quick. Just to hit that point. And we're gonna come right back there.
29, 26.
Come on.
This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 26.
Mm-hmm.
It says, many seek the ruler's favor.
See, how many?
Many.
There it is again.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Many seek the ruler's favor.
Yep.
But every man judges
Whose favor?
the ruler's favor.
So the prince will be a ruler. You gotta say so. You see what I'm saying? Real quick, let's prove it. Give me Numbers 1. Numbers chapter 1. And start at the 6th verse, I believe that is. Matter of fact, start at verse start at 16.
It's Numbers chapter 1, verse 16. Mm-hmm. It says, these were the renowned.
Matter of fact, start at 1, and you can read through 2. And then we're gonna jump to the point. You got it.
This is Numbers chapter 1,
Verse 1.
verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and the Lord spake unto
And
Moses
the Lord Yahweh, come on.
in the wilderness
Mhm.
of Sinai,
Yep.
in the tabernacle of the congregation on the first day of the second month,
Come on.
in the second year after they were come out,
We just getting the context. This is not the point. Come on.
after they were come out of the land of Egypt, saying, take ye the sum of all the congregation of the children of Israel,
Right? So we dealing with all the Israelites. Come on.
after their families,
Come on.
by the house of their fathers,
That's right.
with the number of their names, every male by their poles.
You see, so males are usually in charge. You see what I'm saying? You can see this. All right. Now give me verse 16. That's the point.
This is Numbers chapter 1, verse 16.
Matter of fact, give me 4, just to back that part up I just said. You know, the head is usually the man. Come on.
This is Numbers chapter 1, verse 4.
In the world, right side up, that is. Come on.
It says, and with you there shall be a man,
What?
a man
See?
of every tribe.
And with who?
And with you
There shall be what?
there shall be a man,
A what?
a man,
Or a woman.
a man,
Or a girl.
a man,
Come on.
Okay.
No, training.
a man
Come on.
of every tribe, every one head of the house of his fathers.
That's the head. See that?
Con.
Now get 16, bro.
This is Numbers
As a
chapter
matter
1.
of fact, these give me 5.
Mm-hmm. This is Numbers chapter 1, verse 5. It says, and these are the names of the men
Mm-hmm.
that shall stand with you of the tribes, of the tribe of Reuben,
Mm-hmm.
Elazar, the son of Shador.
That's it. So no women. See that? It's mentioned. So we just getting some context. Let's get the point. Verse 16. Sorry.
God, this is Numbers chapter 1, verse 16. These were the renowned of the congregation.
So not just any old anybody. These now we getting into the depths of who the Lord is dealing with out of masses of people. Who's in charge? You see what I'm saying? Who's the head? Start with men. You see what I'm saying? And then we get specific. You can read that on the top, 16.
God, Numbers 1 and 16. These were the renowned of the congregation.
Yep.
Princes of
What?
princes.
No, just regular people.
Princes.
See, these are the renowned. Come on.
Princes
Yep.
of the tribes of their fathers.
See,
Heads of thousands
Woo.
in Israel.
See, them the heads, the princes. You can jump back to 29 and 26. You can drop that. The numbers. Yep. 29, 26 Proverbs.
This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 26.
Mm-hmm.
It says, many seek the ruler's favor,
Mm-hmm.
but every man's judgment cometh from the Lord. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua.
So princes said to be rulers. Now let's jump back to the point. And how many seek the ruler's favor? Many. Now let's go back. 19 and 6.
This is Proverbs chapter 19, verse 6.
Yep.
It says, many will entreat the favor of the prince.
Of the who?
Of the prince.
Why? Because he's the head, man.
Right.
He's over everybody, man. So wouldn't Esau be a prince? You see what I'm saying? There it is, man. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get what's that? 2 Thessalonians in the 2nd chapter. Prince of the power of the air. You know what I'm saying? Esau gets referenced as a prince. So another way to say ruler is to say prince. Another way to say the person in charge or head is to say prince. That's why when you go into the lineage of Esau, he got princes, dukes. You know what I'm saying? That's another word for a duke is what? A chief, a ruler. When you go into the definition, come on.
It's Ephesians. It's like in Ephesians.
That's it.
Ephesians chapter 2, verse 2. It says, wherein times past ye walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air.
See? According to who's in charge,
Right.
who's the head, who's in charge right now? You so-called white man. It ain't hard to tell, man. It's easy to see. All right? Now, go figure a national disaster has been declared by who? So-called white man. You see what I'm saying? And that leaves what open? Funds. You see what I'm saying? So let's go back to that Proverbs 19 and 6 real quick, bro. And we're going to hit that Matthew.
This is Proverbs chapter 19, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
It says, many will entreat the favor of the prince.
See? The prince give out favors. See that? So this man done declared a national disaster. and he's giving out funds. But he the devil. He not just any old prince. He the prince of the power of the air. He the damn devil. Yeah, you got it.
It says, Ephesians chapter 2, verse 2, it says, wherein times past ye walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience.
Mm-hmm. Yep, because you're not supposed to give me Psalms 146 and 6. Yeah, it is.
Come, this is Psalms 146 and 6, which made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that therein is.
No, that's what you got, brother? 146. Started 3, stocking verse 3.
Come, Psalms 146 and 3.
Now watch this.
Put not your trust in princes.
Woo! See, it's over there already. You know, don't put your trust in. The Lord said, don't put your trust in who's in charge right now. See, because he would be the prince. The prince is who's in charge. Who's in charge? So either way you look at it, we ain't supposed to be trusting this goddamn devil, man. But go figure, he the one who has power to give out favor. You know what I'm saying? And many will entreat for the favor of the prince, man. But it tell you real quick, somebody get what's that? Sirach. And the 19th chapter. Pity not, who will pity a charmer? You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be matter of fact, I think that's the 12th chapter. Sirach 12 and 13. Sirach 12 and 13, whoever got it. Go ahead.
This is Sirach chapter 12 and verse 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitter with a serpent?
You see?
So like that is bitten with a serpent.
Now let's get that word charmer, and then we're gonna go back to that 19 and 6 Proverbs. Because you're gonna see simultaneously it's a similarity between charming and entreating. You know what I'm saying? You can take it from top, bro.
Sirach chapter 12 verse 13.
Come on.
Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
Woo. See that? That's it, man. Let's get that word charmer.
Come, this is charming.
Yep.
So it's a person with an attractive and engaging personality.
Coons.
Come.
Mm-hmm.
Says typically one who uses this to impress or manipulate others.
So damn, you got charmers, because charmers are the ones that, you know, when they play
I got one.
they playing the song and the damn snake coming out dancing, you know what I'm saying? He's charming the snake. You know, it's like when Jake tried to be docile with Esau and kiss his tail. So Esau don't, you know what I'm saying, be the devil. But it's still a snake, you know what I'm saying? You still subject to getting bit. So you should have some consideration for that, dummy. So you people thinking you can entreat, you see what I'm saying? The prince, this prince is the prince of the power of the air. That's the man that's ruling. You see what I'm saying? That's the man that has been said to deceive, to have went out and deceived the whole goddamn earth, man. You know what I'm saying? In the sense that he wasn't a snake, in the sense that you trusting him wouldn't lead to your downfall. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't lead to America, you know, being destroyed. Like that's gonna do something, man. You say you got something, bro?
Yeah, I got another definition.
Okay, take it from top on that. Knock on y'all.
This is Sirach chapter 12 verse 13.
Mm-hmm.
Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
See? We ain't gonna feel bad for you niggas, because we giving you the play. They laying it all out. A lot of niggas finna get bit off this, man. Niggas will not leave Texas because it's a fun coming. You know what I'm saying? So that's setting you right up to get rounded up when that time comes, man. You ain't gonna leave. The nigga, I think it was the governor of damn Texas. That nigga flew to goddamn Cancun. He getting all type of flack, man. You know what I'm saying? He left.
Making sense.
You dumb, our dumb ass people, these 2/3, they gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? They getting the hell out of Dodge, man. That man left as soon as it hit. Most of these people could do that, but they so damn invested in America, man. We was just going into this yesterday. This is a real heavy time. There's a little more on that, bro.
On the verse.
Yeah.
Con. It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts?
See, Esau is definitely a damn beast. You see what I'm saying? Have you not read Revelation? Go ahead. You got it, bro.
Charmer says one who practices serpent charming.
One who practices serpent charming. So Jake, they work. They get these dumb voices. You need to, you should shave your hair down a little bit so you can. Pretty much, they telling you so you can charm the serpent. You want to get the job, but it's the worst job. This job is probably something like I was watching the joint that you sent me. Yeah, that's that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I forget what I was going to even say now, but they pretty much
He had changed his whole voice to sound like the white man.
Yeah, but it was some part though. It was some point I was going to prove with it because it's a bunch. It's definitely a bunch. But pretty much when Jake telling you parents something, they telling you to trim your face. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should work on your, you know what I'm saying? Tone your masculinity down. Oh, that's what it is. That's what I was gonna say. So you can get the job, right? But the job, right? Because he did that in the film, right?
Right.
But they were selling slave labor.
Right.
He made a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But it came back to bite him in his tail for what dude was trying to do. The owner of the company, he didn't even know what it is he was getting into.
So like that was Danny Glover.
Nah, that was Lakeith.
Oh,
Yeah, he was in it too, but nah, just the joint when he he didn't realize what he was getting into, but he was trying to charm her. You know what I'm saying? That was the basis of the film. Who gonna pick? You got it, bro. That's Iraq.
It's Iraq chapter 12, verse 13.
Yep.
Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
See, that's what happened. He got his head busted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, man, what you give me, man? His woman left him. He's like, man, he's like, you know what I'm saying? He got bit, but that's pretty much because this real life, this reality, man. Like you say, art imitates life. You know what I'm saying? We actually deal with this. Mom say you to trim your hair down, tear your beard down. You look like a bum. This how if you want to get the job, you gotta do this. But yeah, if you get it, it's only for you to realize later on it was something that was set up to bite you the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 11. It says, surely the serpent will bite without enchantment.
See, that's it. You can't trust this devil, man. We can't trust him. It don't matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? You can, because even if you go, he still went on and did that. He enchanted him. He got, you know what I'm saying? He was doing what they said. He went to the party. You know what I'm saying? He still got bit. You can read that one time.
Come, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 11. Surely the serpent will bite without enchantment.
It don't matter what you do, man. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and bring that out. Revelation 12. 12 and 8.
Come.
Mm-hmm.
It's Revelations 12 and 8. It says, I'm going to start at 7.
You got it.
It says, and there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven. It says, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent.
There it is. Come on.
Called the devil.
See?
And Satan.
See?
Which
Well,
deceived.
The Lord laid it out plain, man. You know what I'm saying? He all these things. Come on.
Which deceiveth the whole world.
Which did what?
Which deceiveth the whole world.
Because you thought, it's a practice known as actually charming snakes. You just play the right and he just, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, he's still gonna bite you. You was deceived. Why? Because it's a snake, man. That's just their nature. You know what I'm saying? The snake gonna always deceive you. It's a snake. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. He's a snake. You can't trust this nigga, man. You don't know when he coming or going. Really? You got it, bro. It's like,
That's pretty much something.
okay, go on. Yeah, man.
I got another scripture if I can.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms 58:3. It says, "The wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they are born. As soon as they be born, speaking lies."
That's it, man. So, like I said, it says, consider the work of God, who can make straight with that which he made crooked. You see what I'm saying? You can't, this nigga is just born to not be trusted. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what you do, what you say, how you say it, what you do. You cannot trust this man with these favors. You see what I'm saying? Going back to the point. Proverbs 19:6, and then we're going to go back to the,
Yeah, Matthew.
okay, Con, yeah, the Matthew and the,
Proverbs 29.
nah, it was the other one we brought out. Then we got to get the word for entreat, too. You got it. It'll come back. Nah, the number's done. It was another one. It'll come back.
On it's like Ephesians 2.
Nah, it wasn't that. It's something else.
Science. This is Proverbs chapter 19, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Many will entreat the favors of the prince,
Mm-hmm.
and every man."
The Psalms 146:3. That's what it was. Because he said, don't trust the prince. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because he, look, just like you don't trust the snake. You see? The prince because the prince is whoever ruling. Who's ruling right now is a so-called white man who's said to be a serpent. You can't trust the serpent. You can't trust the prince. You got it? One more time.
This is Proverbs chapter 19, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
"Many will entreat the favor of the prince,
See, they're going to charm the snake. Come on.
and every man is a friend to him that giveth gifts."
See? Why? Because the snake deceives.
Right.
The snake out here giving gifts like he ain't a snake. You know what I'm saying?
Charm.
Well, he gets charmed.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, he a snake. He just a fucking snake, man. A snake ain't shit charming about a snake, you know? The people, these jakes that coon, they're the charmers. Let's get the word entreat real quick. The definition for entreat. And then let's bring that Psalms 146 back out. Then we're gonna move forward. We're gonna get that Matthew 7.
This is entreat. It says to plead with, especially in order to persuade.
One more time, bro. Salaki.
Entreat.
Mm-hmm.
To plead with, especially in order to persuade.
See, to plead with. You basically take sides with the devil, so he don't get you. You take his chip, so he don't. You know what I'm saying? He don't kill your family. You get the vaccination, so he don't make you sleep on the streets or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what entreating is. You trying to play to his beat. You know what I'm saying? You trying not to get bit. But you just brought out. He gonna bite your ass regardless. He's subject to doing it. You got it, bro. If there's a little more on it, if not, it's cool.
That was it.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Psalms chapter 146, verse 3.
Uh-huh.
"Put not your trust in princes,
See?
nor in the Son of Man."
See?
It says, "In whom there is no hope."
Woo! See? That's it, man. You can't deal with this nigga, man. Why? Give me what's that? Deuteronomy 22, and I believe the 19th chapter, or it might be 19 and I think it is 22. 25. Seconds. Let's see. You know, just to speak a little bit more on it. Exodus 23 and 8. You got it.
It's Exodus chapter 23 and verse 8. "And thou shalt take no gift,
See, and thou shalt take no gift. You Israelites, man. Come on.
for the gift blindeth the wise,
See, for the gift blinded the wise. Go ahead.
and perverteth the words of the righteous."
See? So there you go, man. One more time on that. Salaki.
Exodus chapter 23, verse 8. "And thou shalt take no gift, for the gift blindeth the wise, and perverted the words of the righteous.
See? So there you go, man. You can't take no gifts from this man. Of course, look, of course he's gonna offer gifts. Because it blind hearts. It blind eyes, man. If it blind your eyes, you can no longer see he's the devil. You know what I'm saying? Here these niggas is not finna leave Texas because it's fun on the way. Like you get on the phone with somebody from Texas right now, man, bro. I think you should leave, man. Look, bro, they finna see me. You know what I'm saying? Let's leave. We already got approved, bro. Shit, nigga tell you need to come down here. Shit. Well, you ain't got no money, shit. All right, but yeah, man, that's pretty much it on it. You know. All right, so let's get that Proverbs 19 one more time and 6, and then we're gonna bring that Matthew up because it said it's a lot of people there, man. You got it.
This is Proverbs chapter 19, verse 6. Many will entreat the favor of the prince.
Of the who?
Of the prince.
Come on.
And every man.
So the prince gives favors, and those favors are gifts. You see, matter of fact, let's get that word favor, man. We got to get that word favor. We have got to get that. Go ahead.
This is favor. It says approval, support, or liking for someone or something.
See, approval or support. See? So that's exactly what that fund is. That's support, man. But we just read how he can't be no help. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
How he gonna help you if he just gonna bite you in the end? He put you in position to get bit and to lose it all. And they're gonna give out 40, you're gonna give out thousands of dollars just to tell everybody that the dollar is no more. You know what I'm saying? But and you know what you did to get those dollars? You know what these women are doing to get those dollars? And this nigga just gonna come and be like, you know what I'm saying? You can't make this up. You know? That's why we don't trust in this damn devil, man. I don't trust a bit and nothing I got. I hate this world. I don't even like people like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get the fuck out of here, man. Because I know this shit ain't right. I know this shit wasn't right through school. You know what I'm saying? You learn that shit in school. And through so-called family. The more exposure you have to people, you just realize how full of shit this place is, man. The Lord gotta refresh this place, man. Here it is, the devil. He dresses up like this man called Santa Claus and have kids sit on his laps and ask him what they want so he can bring them gifts. And through that, blinding the parents so caught up, oh, look at my baby. She's so, they goddamn blinded now. And what's all around that big fat nigga with the damn red suit on, who's red himself? Gifts. You know what I'm saying? Favor, support. And then you got the kids grow up believing in that crap. And then Jake's story so real, our story so real, must be like, Santa ain't coming this year. But I met this nigga, he said he was pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Whole time he not you Santa. You know what I'm saying? You so-called Santa. That's Satan. And you playing you basically the parents play that Santa's little helpers. You know what I'm saying? Santa's little just lying, just deceit, just that's just crazy. You know? But yeah, man. All right. You got that Proverbs? 19. All right, go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 19, verse 6.
Yep.
Many.
How many?
Many.
Come on.
Will entreat the favor of the prince.
Yeah, that support he has to offer. They gonna be there. They not finna, you think somebody finna be here listening to this and they got money coming up? Come on, man. Go ahead.
And every man is a friend to him that giveth gifts.
You see, but we give gifts too. We gonna come back to that though. You know, you got it. Matthew 7, whoever got it.
Comes Matthew 7 and 16. Ye shall know them by their fruits.
Mm-hmm.
Do men gather grapes?
Salaki, not 7 and 16, 7 and 11.
Come.
Or 7 and 13. At the straight gate. 7 and 13.
Yep. This is Matthew 7 and 13.
Mm-hmm.
Enter ye in at the straight gate.
Watch this.
For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. and many there be which go in thereat.
That's the line. That's the line lined up for the damn. You know what I'm saying? It's like when New Orleans got hit with Katrina. It was in that big ass dome. Just because so many people could fit in there. Niggas was sleeping on the field, in the stands. Who built that place? You know what I'm saying? The prince of the power of the air, man. Esau. And look, just for you to get all you people that survived, so-called survived it, he actually finna come kill you. You know what I'm saying? Those of you in New Orleans that survived Hurricane Katrina, do support the favor of the prince, Esau, only for you to realize now that he wants you to get vaccinated or you're going to lose your job. Only to realize now that he's going to come round you up. Only to realize now that he was lying to you about who he was and who you was the entire time. Only to realize now that he's been setting up all this deception and these chaotic events. Only to realize now he wants you vaccinated just so he can leave you here and get hit with a nuke while he go to his bunker. You know what I'm saying? So you got bit. He was going to bite you regardless. It didn't matter what you did, man. This nigga's not going to be right, man. Nothing he can do. So if you use him, you can use him. Let's get that real quick. Matthew 7 and it's not Matthew 7. 1 Corinthians 7 and 31. You can use him, but don't be lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas actually get what he has to offer and take his side. You know what I'm saying? They don't take, niggas don't go get funds and bring it back to our so-called communities and build us up. They take it and do exactly what he told them to do with it. Right. That's what they do. Why you think Mike ain't came back, man? Why you think none of these niggas come back? You know what I'm saying? Because one, we was never organized to begin with. So enough for him to pull a nigga to the side that had a little talent and be like, yo, show him this, but don't go back. You know what I'm saying? And then when you try to go back, our people so goddamn disorganized, they kill you. Like they did House Shot. Like I do us. Nigga thought they'd come back to the hood with some money. Yeah, we're gonna come back with this. And look, you still kill us over this. You kill us spiritually, you put us to death. You cause the words of the Holy One to cease before your eyes. You see what I'm saying? If you could physically kill us right now, you would, man. Because you rather go to that broad gate. Whoever got it.
1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31. And they that use this world as not abusing it.
See, we use this world, man. We don't abuse it. We don't get lost in the sauce and set up a fortress in Esau's kingdom that's written to be destroyed, man. See, that's how you know this man was written for you to get bit. And you can see in the thumbnail, that's likened unto the slice of the devil's pie. You see what I'm saying?
All in one.
Matter of fact, hold Proverbs 22. Hold Proverbs the 22nd chapter. We're gonna touch on that by the Spirit. Lord willing. 22 and matter of fact, '23. Whole chapter, Proverbs 23 and 1. All right? All right, go ahead, bro. Slide.
Like on 1 Corinthians?
Yeah.
Con. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away.
See? But you got told that it will live forever. Somebody get Psalms 49:11 real quick. The devil told them that, man. You see what I'm saying? Because this is a manifold scripture. It's talking about Esau and Jacob. Go ahead.
This is Psalm chapter 49, verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places.
So one more time on that.
Psalms 49 and 11. Their inward thought is.
See, this is what niggas think. This was all the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Including Esau. He the number one nigga. Did a lesson on this, man. You got the Lord made two. He made two of everything. You got two sides of the nigga with the same result. Because they both niggas. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Go ahead.
Con. It says, and their houses shall be.
This is like you got two types of devils. You got the devil himself, the Edomite, and then you got a so-called white devil, right? And you got a so-called black devil. So you got the devil himself, the Edomite, and then you got a so-called chocolate-covered devil. One that appears to be one of our people, but really they're the seed of Esau. You see what I'm saying? So you could put a black man next to a so-called white man, and they both be the devil. Why? Because they both Edomites. You know what I'm saying? So you can see the dynamic in that. You know what I'm saying? So you got two types of niggas. Esau a nigga too. If he can stand here and look like me, but he be a devil, because he's actually the seed of the devil, you know what I'm saying? And then those that are not actually physically Edomites, they actually takes. They got the spiritual makeup of the devil. So however you want to flip it, man. Yeah, it's two types of niggas, man, with the same result. Go ahead.
Psalms 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is.
So you can see that here, man. Jake's thinking like this and Edomites thinking like this. Think their inward thought being what?
That their houses shall continue forever.
See? They was slide to, man. Nigga, this nigga treated you with some money. Niggas talking about their first advancement deal, you know what I'm saying? Where they went and bought a house, you know what I'm saying? And they thought they was, the nigga Rick Ross said that. He said, rich forever, man. You know what I'm saying? NBA YoungBoy, never broke again. You can keep going. You got it, bro. One more time.
Con. Their inward thought is that their house shall continue forever.
He said, rich forever. See? Go ahead.
And their dwelling places to all generations.
Now that's where Esau come in, because you know Jake don't know nothing about estates and property too much. They gave up on shit like that. They buy chains and do dances and shit all them. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jake do. They buy five Ferraris. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jake do. Nigga before he be in that same garage showing off them same cars. Where your other cribs at? We know you don't show other cribs, but you always in that one. Because obviously that's the one you like the most. So you're really not in the properties like that. You know what I'm saying? You caught up on these 5 Ferraris out of your 20 all black cars. You know what I'm saying? This is all you see. Every time you see this nigga stunting, he in that garage showing them same cars off. This nigga's an idiot, man. This nigga retarded, bro. Niggas retarded, bro. These niggas is finished, bro. They was finished to begin with. Go ahead.
Con. It says, and their dwelling places to all generations, they call their lands after their own names.
So you can see the Esau and Jacob dynamic. Ain't they twins? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they opposites, but they still came out the same womb. You know what I'm saying? Who got the other one? What were we reading before that?
The 1 Corinthians 7.
Psalms 146 and 3.
Nah, it was something else.
You said
Give me
Proverbs 33.
It's cool. Let's get this. Proverbs 16 and 5.
It's Proverbs chapter 16, verse 5.
Matter of fact, give me 11 and 21. And then we're going to get that Psalms, the 23rd chapter. I mean, Proverbs, that's what it was. Proverbs 23. Come on.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21. It says, though hand join in hand, the wicked,
The who?
the wicked.
See, you got people in agreement on this one thing. You see what I'm saying? Somebody get Amos 3 and 3 real quick. Then we'll drop it.
Con.
Go ahead.
This is Amos chapter 3, verse 3.
Come on.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
So can a nigga go sign up for Esau's favor and support if he ain't really with it? If he ain't really ready to go all the way? You know what I'm saying? Not on average. You know what I'm saying? He gotta be with it. She gotta be with it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. A nigga can't disown this and really not be with the folly of the world. You know what I'm saying? He run into this and be like, nah. He can't not do that if he's really not truly in agreement with other things besides this. That's the only way he's able to do it. So same example, a nigga can't go take that support on average if he's not really with the nigga, if he's not really gonna join in hand with the hand that's offering it. You know what I'm saying? That nigga taking that money and shaking that hand. Thank you, so thank you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. That what we just read.
Con.
Mm-hmm. Amos 3:3.
Con. It's Amos chapter 3, verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Can two walk together except they be agreed?"
Mm-hmm. That's it. You got it.
God, this is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21.
Come on.
It says, though hand join in hand,
That's right.
the wicked shall not be unpunished,
See?
but the seed of the righteous
Mm-hmm.
shall be delivered.
See? Because really what you join your hand on is wickedness. You know what I'm saying? It's folly. And you're going to be punished for it. Thus, you're going to actually get bit. That favor was a trap the whole time. It's like how you catch a rat, man. You know what I'm saying? Cheese. You know what I'm saying? Some fucking cheese. And they gonna go right in that trap and get that cheese. Some peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get them. You know?
Treat them.
That's beautiful. Let's bring that Proverbs up, 23. And let's also bring out Ecclesiastes 9 and 12, I believe.
Proverbs.
Yeah, kind of.
This is Proverbs chapter 23, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
When thou sittest to eat with a ruler,
To do what?
when thou sittest
Mm-hmm.
to eat with a ruler,
With the who?
with a ruler.
See? Every man seeketh the rulers, you know what I'm saying, favor. You see that? Come on. And it was that favor was what? Support. Man, come on, brother, help me. You. Man, you got it, man. You know what I'm saying? You hold him. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, went back in the day, let me hold something. You're going to ask whoever got it. You know what I'm saying? You got it, bro.
Proverbs 23 and 1. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee.
So if you're going to take it at matter of fact, get Job 12 real quick. Because there's more ways you can eat than just putting something in your mouth. When you go to take of that devil's support, you're eating with him. You know what I'm saying? And then it's still spiritual because we were just talking about how you catch a rat, how you catch a mouse with food. You know what I'm saying? Some type of form of food. And they're going to go right for it. Cheese. What do Jay call cheese? Money. You know what I'm saying? Bread. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Butter.
Exactly.
See, I ain't eating.
Exactly.
I ain't eating. All right, who got that? Job 12 and 11. I think that's what it is. Well, got it.
This is Job chapter 12, verse 11. It says, doth not the ear try words?
That's not what?
The ear try words.
Mm-hmm. Give me Psalms 34 and 8. Don't drop the other ones. You don't need the
And the mouth tastes his meat.
One more time.
This is on Job chapter 12, verse 11.
Come on.
Doth not the ear
The
try
what?
words? The ear,
No, the mouth.
the ear.
Do what?
Doth not the ear try words?
So when you go to a wine, place, tasting, you see what I'm saying? What are you doing? You trying it. You see what I'm saying? But you're using your tongue, you're tasting it. So do not the ear try words in the same way that the tongue tastes meat.
Mm-hmm.
Take it from the top. Let's go on and say it.
Job chapter 12, verse 11.
Yeah.
Doth not the ear try words,
Mm-hmm.
and the mouth taste his meat?
See? There it is, man. So you entertaining this damn devil, you see what I'm saying? Just how some shit smell good. You know what I'm saying? That's you entertaining what he's talking about. And then if you act on what it is he's talking about to do, like this is some instructions, you have 8. You see what I'm saying? Now, real quick, let's prove that. Let's get Psalms 55 and 21 real quick. We're going to come right back to that Psalms 34 and 8. Real quick, 55 and 21.
Come, this is Psalms 55 and 21.
Mm-hmm.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Don't butter have a smell when you cook it? See that? So a nigga Really, that's how he gets you. It's smoother than butter. You know, some shit don't taste right when it ain't got butter in it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things taste better with butter. You know what I'm saying? So, pretty much when a nigga start talking, that's his words being likened under butter. But you got to think about it from a spatial thinking, a spatial sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much, it's like if I say tree, I'm like, give me something that go with tree. You're gonna say squirrel. You know what I'm saying? That's spatial thinking. All right. So when you this is what the Lord is saying. Read that one time, bro. Come on.
Psalms 55 and 21.
Hella dynamics to the scriptures. Come on.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Now, butter has what? Smell and taste. And it has sight. So that could be money. You see what I'm saying?
You could feel.
You see? You smell it. That's why the Lord talks in the parabolic sense he does when he says, does not the ear try words? You see, but if the ear is like a tongue, you know what I'm saying? It also got to, you know what I'm saying? Like the senses got to be there in the same way. Before you eat something, you smell it. You know what I'm saying? You get it. That attracts you to it. It's like if you're deal with a woman, she don't smell right. You know what I'm saying? If she smell good, you know. So that's butter. So when they start speaking, that's the smell. You can smell. You wake up in the morning, mom's cooking breakfast. Somebody cooking breakfast. You know what I'm saying? You like. So as Esau started saying some shit, Jake like a fucking rat, man.
That's what The Rock used to say. He used to say, "Can you smell what I'm cooking?"
That's it. Yep. See?
I was gonna say, I believe it's a song. It just came straight to my head. He was like, "She smelling like butter." You know what I'm saying? Like it's a song. I forget. But that's it, though. You know?
Yeah, man. You got it, bro. You finish that off.
Psalms 55 and 21 from the top. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
See? Woo! He ready to bite you. You waking up, you Jake hearing some, he said he hearing funding. Just like a Jake waking up smelling food.
Just like a rat waking up smelling cheese.
He goes and eat it, only to be poisoned and get food poisoning. He hear that money, you know what I'm saying? He goes to take of it, only to have to transfer it to a tip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's really what's fucking coming.
Yeah, that's it.
Because they giving out all this damn money. We know you devils finna do inflation, man. You got to, man. You got to collapse the dollar, man. You know? Let's go back to that Job 12 and 9, and then we're going
There's a little more here.
okay, slide it, bro. Slide
It
it.
says, his words were softer than oil. It says, yet were they drawn swords.
See? So that's war, man. Shit, really, when Esau drops something kind on you, that's an act of war. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not he the opponent.
And butter and oil are like, they're like softening agents. Like you being able to like moisten something, like you could like slip through something.
Soften something up.
Kind of.
So you got a soft spot for the devil.
Buttering me up.
Yeah, it is. That's it.
Yeah.
You got that joke.
It's Job chapter 12, verse 11. It says, does not the ear try words, and the mouth taste his meat?
Psalms 34, 8. And then we're going to go back to that Psalms, that Proverbs 23rd chapter.
Come.
Yeah.
Psalms 34 and 8. Oh, taste and see that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is good.
Now, how you going to do that, man? You know what I'm saying? You're going to lick the book. You know what I'm saying? There's more ways to eat than just putting something in your mouth, man. That's the whole point. Let's go back to that Proverbs 23 and 1.
Go
ahead.
Proverbs chapter 23, verse 1. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler,
See?
consider diligently what is before thee.
See? Because if he's a ruler, you're going to eat what he has to offer. You see what I'm saying? That's the favor. That's the support. That's the gift. That's going to deceive your heart. That's why the Lord is saying when you're dealing with a ruler, you need to, especially this man, who's the ruler. We just started off identifying that, man. You definitely got to consider what this nigga offering you. Free vaccinations at, you know what I'm saying? Free flu shots. Man, go look them ingredients up, man. You're going to be like, That's it's crazy, bro. So one more time on that, bro.
Proverbs chapter 23, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
When thou sittest to eat with a ruler,
Mm-hmm.
consider diligently what is before thee,
What?
and put a knife
Mm-hmm.
to thy throat,
Mm-hmm.
if thou be a man given to appetite.
See? Because it says, give me the scripture. He opened his mouth wide. He shall have destruction. Proverbs. Give me Proverbs 13:3.
Proverbs 13:3. He that keepeth his mouth
Woo!
keepeth his life.
Your ear. See? Keep your ear from this devil, man. You see? Go ahead.
But he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction.
Your ear. You want to hear everything that devil got to say. You come on, devil, what you say? You know what I'm saying? That nigga he putting your brain to sleep. He putting your conscience to sleep. He like, y'all watching now, so I ain't never coming back. You eat pork, come on, bacon bits good. You like, come on, you been eating Papa John's your whole life. You know what I'm saying? That's what that nigga doing, man. You know? One more time on that, bro.
This is Proverbs 13:3. He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life, but he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction.
Woo! So the Lord said, go back to that Proverbs 23. Yep. Started to. Mm-hmm.
Proverbs 23, verse 2. It says, and put a knife to thy throat.
To your throat, man.
If thou be a man given to appetite.
So that's because when you got an appetite, you open wide. You know what I'm saying? Like you greedy. And that's the very way to get destroyed. The more open you are to this devil, man. Considering his, you know what I'm saying? His stimulus packages. You know what I'm saying? He wants to stimulate the economy. This nigga a fucking devil, man. This nigga done got us for centuries. How long he gonna do it? This is it. This is the last, what they call it, hoo-ha? You know what I'm saying? This is it, man. You ain't doing it no more after this. All right? I think is there a little more on it? On that Proverbs?
Mm-hmm. It's verse 3, it says, be not desirous of his dainties.
Yep, see?
For they are deceitful meat.
So you tell me this ain't talking about the devil. You know what I'm saying? These deceitful meat, man. Give me Titus. Titus of 1 and 11. You know? Go ahead. Because look, that meat is more than you need. That meat is more you can bear. That meat is excess. We're just doing a lesson on cutting off, casting off the leavening. Because it's a very critical lesson to watch, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the leavening and everything the Lord is manifold. But you can really see what the Lord is saying with us having us cast this leaven off physically, spiritually. You see what I'm saying? It's the same dynamic we basically going on. Really, it's a continuous theme with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Excess. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Lord, I ain't fucking with that, man. What? Open and wide your mouth. You being greedy, bro. You're going to get caught up. You at the Chinese restaurant, he ate a little bit. I ate 5 plates. Who got a higher chance of getting food poisoning? See that? We got to be like princes, man, kings. Go ahead.
Titus chapter 1 and verse 11, it says, whose mouths must be stopped.
That's it.
Who subvert whole houses.
Yep.
Teaching things which they ought not.
See? Their mouths. They say shit they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because that goes into the act. But you see how I go back and forth? It's talking about the actual mouth. But they only saying what they want to hear. And what they hear is the same shit that the devil gave them. You know what I'm saying? So their mouths got to be stopped. Come on.
Says, for filthy lucre's sake.
See? They do it because, that's what they want to hear. They going to say, go ahead. That's the point.
Okay, fine. It says, one of themselves, even a prophet of their own.
See that? They say what they want to hear. Come on.
Said the Cretians are always liars,
Come
evil
on.
beasts,
Evil what?
evil beasts,
What's the point? Keep going.
slow bellies.
Slow bellies. Nigga cannot get full. You see what I'm saying? If it take you a long time to get full, and it take me a quicker time to get full, who has the better chance? Who has the higher chance of eating the most? You see what I'm saying? The one that, you know, has a slow belly. Come on.
It says,
And then that belly goes into what? Your mind. You see? Come on.
this witness is true. Therefore, rebuke them sharply.
And that goes into having itchy ears, man. The more open as you are to considering this devil and his agenda, you know what I'm saying? The New World Order. That's you having a slow belly. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're never satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just, and that's what he keep kicking. Like, you already got a functional system, but you just got to come. It's really not functional. It's functional off the dysfunction. You set up already. That's enough. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough, man. The scriptures say hell and matter of fact, let me get there real quick. That's Proverbs 20 and 27. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna go back to what whoever was reading before you. Y'all remember?
I was in the Proverbs 23.
Okay, Kyle, yeah, go back to that. Go ahead, bro.
This is Proverbs chapter 20, verse 27.
That's right.
The spirit of man is the
No, that ain't it. 27 and 20.
This Proverbs chapter 27, verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
It says, hell and destruction are never full.
See? Hell and destruction is never full. How do you get destruction? By having a wide mouth. Where do many people go? To the wide gate. See that? So what is not full?
Hell and destruction
Is what?
are never full.
See? Never full, man. A nigga can never have enough, man. A nigga. Go ahead.
It says, so the eyes of
See?
men.
So the eyes and that same eye, those same eyes are, but look, it makes so much sense why they never full. You see what I'm saying? Because those eyes have been blinded with gifts. So a nigga ain't able to see when he full. You see? You automatically gonna eat yourself to your own destruction if you could never tell when you was full. Your stomach would just explode and you would never, you know how crazy that is? The Lord set the body up to give you a sign when you full and you will chill. Because you overeat, you're gonna get sick, you could die. You know what I'm saying? You could die from drinking too much water. So this is a nigga who don't know when he should stop listening to the devil. You know what I'm saying? Because it's good listening to the devil, but you got to know when and how much and how. You see, we listen to the devil, but we don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't follow this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't believe and trust in him. It's the difference. We listen to him to see what the truth is. You see what I'm saying? The Lord had made all things, man. Remember that. Go ahead. One time.
This is Proverbs chapter 27, verse 20.
That's right.
It says, hell and destruction are never full. Ooh. So the eyes of men are never satisfied.
See that? Give me the Exodus 23 and 8 again real quick. See, so the eyes of man are never satisfied. And bring that, what's it called, back out? That, what's that? Yep, that's it, bro. Go ahead.
This is Exodus chapter 23 and verse 8. And thou shalt take no gift, for the gift blindeth the wise and perverted the words of the righteous.
What's that one? No, that ain't it. The one about the eyes. The scripture we brought up about the eyes earlier. You know what I'm talking about? Didn't we read something about the eyes earlier? The eyes, dang. It'll come back.
You're blind with the heart.
Yeah, but he ain't just say eyes. Eyes not in there, is it? 28:3?
Oh, that's
23:8.
Yeah, 23 and 8.
No, wise, blind the wise.
yeah,
The eyes of men.
Get try 16 and 19, Deuteronomy. Until then, you got it, bro. That 13 and
Come. It's Proverbs 13 and 3. He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life, But he that openeth wide his lips
Mhm.
shall have destruction.
Okay, go ahead, bro. We're gonna come back to that. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 19.
Yeah.
Thou shalt not,
Because that's what scripture say. The scripture say that the gift blinded the eyes. You just got two accounts of it in the Torah being said, in the Torah. Go ahead.
thou shalt not wrest judgment.
Yep.
Thou shalt not respect persons.
Right.
Neither take a gift, for a gift doth blind the eyes of
See?
the wise.
See that? Now you gotta bring that back out there. That Proverbs.
It's Proverbs chapter 27, verse 20.
Right.
It says, hell and destruction are never full.
Mm.
So the eyes of men are never satisfied.
That's nigga want everything. Powerpuff Girls, what was her name? Princess. She could never have, you know what I'm saying? Hell and destruction. She had a slow belly. She could never have enough compliments. You know what I'm saying? Facts, man. They put these real characteristic themes of humans in cartoons. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord esteems what he put in man. It tell you that. You want to, Lord tells you about the functionality of man in the Sirach, the 17th chapter. You know what I'm saying? This whole 17th chapter, from the top to like the midpoint, is pretty much. It's like you piece that with Genesis when he was made Adam out of the dirt, and then he blew into his. You know what I'm saying? He made him blind, but he never said the traits he gave Adam. See that? That's mentioned in the Apocrypha. They tell you the traits. The Lord talk about the traits he gave us, man. And he's one of those traits. You got niggas that got slow bellies. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that got big appetites, and niggas that have no sense of possible destruction, man. They're not prudent. They believe every word. They done took all they can take from the devil, but that's like eating. You ate 5 steaks. Little do we know, bro, finna die later on tonight. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know that because we thought he could eat all that. But the Lord actually set us up now to know, like, yo, y'all done. Y'all can't take no more from the devil now. That's it. Don't do it, Jake. This it. This the last fight that's gonna kill your ass, man. This the last consideration that's about to kill your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take you out in a way that has never happened before, man. All right? All right, so let's go ahead and bring that back up. 16 and 19.
All right, come on.
Yeah, so the eyes of man are never satisfied, man. Hell, Lord said hell never full, man. The grave ain't never full. You can't put enough niggas in the grave, man. Go ahead.
If I could add, that could be talking about Esau too.
Mm-hmm.
Obadiah 1 and 5. It says, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, would they have not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out, and how are his hidden things sought up?
Yep.
So that's going to Esau. Hence the thumbnail picture. Esau always he could never have enough.
Yep. You gotta remember too, like if we talking about we the saints, so the 2/3 they saints, but how did they get like this? The devil. So even when you talking about the devil, you talking about his products too. Aren't our people his products? You see what I'm saying? So that's why you end up realizing, okay, Psalms 49:11, that's talking about Jake too. Don't they think America gonna go keep going forever? Because obviously the devil ruling, and we just read that in Ephesians, the 2nd chapter, following the obedience of the course of the prince of the power of the air. Because he telling everybody, do this, be like this, be like that. I think America gonna keep lasting forever. You got bitches like Candace Owens, you know what I'm saying? She hate her goddamn self, man. These niggas got the nerve to have American. So how can you have American pride? Because the devil sold you, man. So yeah, when it's talking about the devil, it's talking about Jake. When it's talking about Jake being the devil, in certain instances, we talking about being like the devil, not like when Jake went off on some history stuff. But like instances like this, yeah, automatically talking about the devil. Because you made niggas, Esau. You know what I'm saying? Sirach 14. Matter of fact, let's get there real quick. Just to back that up what the brother said. Keep holding what y'all holding. We're going to prove a little point real quick.
Sirach what?
14 and 1.
This is Sirach chapter 14 and verse 1.
Come on.
Blessed is the man that hath not slipped with his mouth,
Keep going.
and is not pricked with the multitude of sins.
See? And that's a nigga that choked the word. Like how the scriptures talk about The thorns choked him up. That's the cares of this world. Don't thorns prick you? See what I'm saying? Read that one more time. We can
Sirach,
go into it, but we ain't gonna go into it. Go ahead.
Sirach chapter 14 and verse 1.
No, take it from one. That was it? That was all in one?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, slide.
Fine. It says, blessed is the man that hath not slipped with his mouth,
Keep going.
and is not pricked with the multitude of sins.
Ooh, oh man. We gotta hold that. Because that ain't just talking about the mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's talking about the ear. Your consideration too. We got some on there. I'm holding 2 scriptures on that. Go ahead, bro.
Read it again.
Yeah, you can take them top.
Come.
Yep. We're gonna go right. We're gonna probably close out with these. Come on.
Okay, come on. Sirach chapter 14 and verse 1, it says, blessed is the man that hath not slipped with his mouth,
With his mouth. Come on.
and is not pricked
This ain't the point. You keep going.
with the multitude of sins.
Keep going.
Blessed is he whose conscience hath not condemned him, or who is not fallen from his hope in the Lord.
See, ain't that what we talking about? Trusting. You know what I'm saying? You see that? But this ain't the point. Come on.
Riches are not comely for a nigger.
Now, who made niggas? Watch this. Come on.
And what should any envious man do
Ooh,
with
the
money?
nigga that can't have enough. He ain't satisfied with his portion. That's it. That's Jake and Esau. That starts with Esau. Because who wasn't satisfied with their portion? You see what I'm saying? You got blessed, Esau. You still trying to slay Jake. You know what I'm saying? You sold your birthright, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You want even in that instance, you want satisfied with your birthright, your portion, your plate. You ain't never have. You know what I'm saying? Because you use the embodiment of hell and destruction. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Yeah, that ain't the point.
It says, he that gathereth by defrauding his own soul gathereth for others.
See, a nigga. See that? That's somebody that got hustled out of being for themselves. I told you, yeah, bro, if you give me 50, I can't even think of no devilish ass shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, it's like some usury loan type shit. You get the loan just to end up paying these niggas back more than you needed. You know what I'm saying? More than you even have. I need a loan for 1,000. I get the loan just to get them 3,000, 2 more extra thousand. You know what I'm saying? That's a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know? You defrauding your own soul, man. And then these are Jakes too that also like Common. But Common ran into the brothers out west, on the West Coast. Common, these riches weren't comely for Common. Why? Because he's defrauded his own soul. He's gathering, like we gathering, getting ourselves together with this, right? With these riches. He's gathering by getting himself together with the active, the green faces, and with the double tail to do. You see what I'm saying? And by him doing that, he like, nah. Thus, these riches ain't comely for him. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because he's gathering another way. And that way actually has set him up to defraud his own soul when it actually comes down to it. Here it is. You've been gathering and coming up in the worst, wrong ways possible. This nigga probably down a side, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you run into the truth, that's built you in a way to where when you run into the real riches, you don't want them no more. And then these riches are actually telling you who you are. You know what I'm saying? How you should be moving. He don't want nothing to do with it. How did he get in that situation? Esau, man. Because he's Common. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell made Common? Common. You know what I'm saying? That nigga fucking the Esau, man. So that's 100% right what the brother said, man. Read that third verse one time, bro.
Okay.
Then we're going to leave this alone.
Sirach chapter 14, verse 3, it says, riches are not comely for a nigger.
Mm-hmm.
And what should any envious man do with money?
Mm-hmm.
He that gathereth by defrauding his own soul gathereth for others.
Yeah, I don't want that. I want the white man. You know what I'm saying? Basically, he the white man. You see what I'm saying?
Seeking rulership.
This a nigga. But who made the nigga? The nigga that set him up. So that he the nigga. Don't it say take one to know one? You know what I'm saying? So that brother right, man. You reading this, that's definitely going into Esau as well. So that should be clear. All right, let's go back to where we was at. That what was you reading last?
I had Deuteronomy
16 and 9.
16, 19.
16 and 9. That's 19. Go ahead, one more time.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 19. So, Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 19, it says, Thou shalt not rest judgment, thou shalt not respect persons,
Yep.
neither take a gift, for a gift doth blind the eyes of the wise.
That's what happened to Common. See that? He got all those gifts. They created a bitch named Tiffany Haddish. Now Common has it. You know what I'm saying? He loved the white man. He like, man, you know what I'm saying? He done made you the newest actress. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, queen? You know what I'm saying? Esau made these characters, man. He esteemed Tiffany Haddish, not the Lord. She in the video about to get choked up by an angel. You know what I'm saying? Running her damn mouth, man. Now she a bug out, bald head as hell. So I know who I am. I do everything. She on Christmas carols and shit. You know what I'm saying? All over YouTube. Girl, finish, man. Go ahead on that Proverbs, bro. That 13 and 3. And then we're gonna move on and close out. So,
This is Proverbs 13 and 3. It says, He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life.
so you keep your ear from this devil, man. So he blesses the man that slippeth not with his mouth, man. See that? Go ahead.
But he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction.
He that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction, man. What you holding, bro?
I got Job 12 and 11.
You dropped that, Job. Proverbs
27 and 20.
All right. What you holding, bro?
The Proverbs 23 and 1.
That's it. We're done with that. What else you got? Psalm 26 and
Yes, I had Proverbs 27 and 20.
that's what you just read.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
All right. You just holding something, bro?
Isaiah 31 and 1.
You got it.
Is Isaiah 31 and 1. It says, Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help,
Beautiful.
and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Yeah, man. So, woe to them that trust, man. You trusting in this devil, man. You considering what he's saying. You trying everything out this nigga saying. Anything they throw out, man. Nigga offer Ice Cube the platinum. You know, what is it? The shit platinum? Yeah. And they considered their job, man. That's an insult.
It sounds good.
They don't even wear platinum no more. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? That job is nuts, bro. You know? So, yeah, man. You read that one more time, bro.
Come, this is Isaiah 31 and 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help.
Yeah, Egypt is America, man. Because they say, and what's the condition? What is the environment that Egypt is creating? A place where a bunch of Israelites are actually spiritually dead at, man. You see what I'm saying? You got it.
And stay on horses and trust in chariots.
You see, and stay on horses. You know, horses represent power, man. You know, the prince of the power. They stay on. You know what I'm saying? No one man should have all that power, but this nigga playing iconoclasm in the video. You know what I'm saying? He's playing surrealism. You know what I'm saying? In the video. Hey, oh, he playing Greek, Roman, Julius Caesar, Olympic battling. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole talking about power trip. You know what I'm saying? They stay on horses, man. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga, he said, Illuminati. I'm about to go join the Illuminati. That nigga J. Cole said some shit like that. You know? They stay on, that's all it's about with Jake, man. it's this damn devil. You know?
That shows power, you know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's it, bro. Yep. See? They stay on horses, man. Go ahead.
And trust in chariots, because they are many.
Yeah. Stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, man. And then look, what does America push? Their strength in numbers. You know what I'm saying? So everybody understand that concept. You know, the more the merrier. You know what I'm saying? Why can't we all just get along? You know what I'm saying? Let's get that. Along what? The path of destruction, where many go in at. You know what I'm saying? So everything it is all linked up, man. I'll be like, no, you're going to stay here. Let's stay here, man. Even when we go here, we still there. You know what I'm saying? We still here. We end up on the same dot, man. And that's what? You can't trust the devil. America finna be destroyed, and you Israelites about to be destroyed. You niggas out there, man. You so-called Blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians that want to buck up, think you know what you're talking about. You ain't put in no work. You ain't got no time. You ain't humble. First and foremost, you're not even humble. So you're not even respectable off top. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord not dealing with you, man. That's just the reality. And I don't even like saying that. You know what I'm saying? But he's not dealing with you people, man. He's not. That's what's really coming. However, whatever phrase you want to use to say you don't know what the hell is going on, you know what I'm saying? It's fine. The Lord not dealing with y'all people, man. Well, I'm trying to argue with you. They ain't took a crack at what it is you dealing with, man. They don't know what the first thing it means to fast. He couldn't tell you he or she couldn't tell you the first thing about fasting. A Passover. You think niggas know about the Passover? You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so spiritual. If you're on point, I'm gonna pass over you. I'm not gonna destroy your ass. You know what I'm saying? They don't know about that. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? But they was told. Have they not heard? You know what I'm saying? We on the internet more than anybody. You know? Besides those goddamn hip hop, chill pop streams that run all day, every goddamn day. Ain't nobody on the internet more than us, man. This word, you know? This word ain't nothing more on the internet than this. And the devil and his deceits. He'll be runner up. You got it, bro. There's a little more.
It says, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yep. And that's gonna be their damn destruction. You know? That's gonna be their goddamn destruction, man. Give me Psalms 31:6. We're gonna go into it with this. We're gonna get a few more closed up. The point is proven, man. You don't be trusting with that financial stuff. You can use it, but don't abuse it. You know what I'm saying? And if you got a big appetite, put a knife to your neck, man. Meaning close off some of how much you consider. If you know you want it like that gets lost typically more than others, you need to consider less than others. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. So you can catch up in the spirit. You got it.
Okay. This is Psalms chapter 31, verse 6. I have hated them that regard lying vanities.
See? And we're supposed to hate them that regard lying vanities. Shit that can't prosper you, man. So we hate you niggas, man. Go ahead.
It says,
and let's get that word regard too. Baba Kashab. Go ahead.
But I trust in.
But I do what?
But I trust.
See, we don't trust in Egypt and chariots and stay on them because they are many. You know what I'm saying? But we do what?
But I trust in the Lord Yahweh.
And when you trust in something, you believe in something, you lean on it. That's your stand. That's your staff. That's how hard Jake leaning on, you know what I'm saying? When you go into trust, that's what it means. Jake leaning, you know what I'm saying, Jake? You got it, bro?
This is a regard. Consider or think of in a specified way.
See? One more time, Salaki.
Regard. Consider or think of someone or something.
Did I just say that word? By the Spirit? Consider. See that? You need to cut off your considerations. Consider or what?
Or think of someone or something in a specified way.
Oh, the devil, I just need to dance. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we just need to try this devil out. Just like Moses was saying, you need to, just give him a chance. He ain't been there yet. You know what I'm saying? Regarding Joe Biden. Just give him a chance first. Hit that on the head. That's all how our people is, man. You know, one of the elders had said that, you know. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. I just hear niggas now, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly how they are. Just give him, he ain't even been there long. You can give him a chance. Nigga, we've been in slavery for centuries. And they've got something to offer you called the Platinum Plan. You know? Give me Lamentations 4:17.
You get out this?
What you got?
The Psalms 31:6.
Let this brother get it. He can hold that. You go ahead and read that one time, bro.
Come.
Mm-hmm.
Psalm chapter 31, verse 6. I have hated them that regard lying vanities.
See? So why shouldn't you, you know what I'm saying? This man has showed us time and time again. So why don't you hate, you know what I'm saying? And then you got to hate them because they hate the Lord. They trust on the white, they're not coming to the Yahweh Shah. They're like, bro, to hell with that. They saying to hell with him. And we got an oath written, all those that will not seek the Lord should be put to death, man. All right? And that time coming. Go ahead.
Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17.
All right.
As for us,
Yep.
our eyes,
As for these niggas, come on.
our eyes as yet failed for our vain hope.
See?
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
See? So there you go, man. These niggas looking to see if these niggas can, you know what I'm saying, can save us, man. Because we gotta remember we in Lamentations. This is sorrow right here. You know? How about Shemir Al-Shah can save us? So what nation is that talking about? It's talking about this goddamn place. And we not looking for these niggas to save us. You know what I'm saying? It's these niggas. One more time.
Fine. Lamentations chapter 4, 17.
That's right.
As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain hope. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
What you read, what was that? Isaiah, which one you brought out? 30?
31:1.
Yeah.
Come.
Let's get 30 copy to link up with this. 30 and 1.
Come. Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that take counsel, but not of me.
So they about instruction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
See that? Come on.
And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. They walk to go down into Egypt,
See?
and have not asked at my mouth.
We ain't telling these people to do that. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. You told mom she an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? But she ended up with the I got vaccinated today sticker. You know what I'm saying?
Little badge.
Yeah, I voted. I voted, yeah. That's another one. I voted. That's why another reason you niggas gonna get destroyed, because you just voted. You know what I'm saying? That's the outright blasphemy. You know what I'm saying? They put Kamala Harris over the nation of America. And we just started the lesson out, sit down out on how the Lord set the renown over men. You know what I'm saying? Heads, men. What the fuck Kamala Harris doing as vice president? And she of our people. You know what I'm saying? She's supposedly a Benjamite. So these devils know what they doing, man. You know, she ain't gotta be no Edomite. They got a Jake in there, man. A bugged out Jake. That's how you know the world is Obama. Michelle, that's an Israelite. Michelle, Michael, whichever one. That's an Israelite, man. You know? It's a little more than that, bro. It's a lot.
Come. It was Isaiah 30:2. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth. to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
See, it's a place that's fading already, and the part that doesn't even stick around. You know what I'm saying? Because you keep your shadow all the time. You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon that shadow. Look, that's the dark winter. Do you see shadows and darkness? So that same thing that you was allowed to trust in is going to be taken away from you, according to Joe's Biden words. You see, the dark winter. There's no shadows and darkness. You know what I'm saying? So what do you have to trust in? Nothing. How shall they believe, except they have heard? You know what I'm saying? How can they call on whom they have not believed? Paraphrasing. You're finished, man. Go ahead.
It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
Yeah, because when you forgot, you didn't see this was so deep to you to where you couldn't think, well, I learned when I grow up, when the sun goes down, my shadow leaves. You know what I'm saying? And the sun has went down on this place. So the same thing you was allowed to trust in is going to be your confusion, because it's going to be gone. You're going to be like, wait, I thought we was all just kidding about it. You know what I'm saying? When race wars kick off, that's darkness. When your co-worker who's been your friend they had an interview on that, this Jake woman and this Edomite woman, they fell out when the George Floyd riot started, and pretty much her friend was so supportive. The Jake woman was saying about the Edomite woman, so-called white woman. She was so supportive. When that time arrives, she was like, she's been there for everything. She was like, come out with me. She told her, she said no. End of the friendship right there. They hate each other from that point on. And the Edomite woman said, I don't know why she would ask me. You see what I'm saying? So the very thing you trusted in, once the light goes down, it's over. It ain't even there no more. And now you confound it. You see what I'm saying? It was a light on lies. The sun was up on lies. And now it's starting to set on lies. Like it's time out for lies. You see what I'm saying? We was never made to get along. That's your enemy. You was never supposed to trust your enemy. So now that the sun went down, she confounded, like, why wouldn't she be there for me to go? You know, she thinks she's supposed to protest for George Floyd and so-called Black Lives Matter, man. She told her ass, hell no, basically. Hey, they enemy, now it's Jacob versus Esau for real. You know? Jackie versus Shesaw. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's pretty much it. You know, we're gonna get a couple more. Let's go ahead and touch on that Sirach. What was that?
14.
Yeah, the 14th chapter, the first verse, and let's get that Psalms 26, and then that should do it. Let's go, you know, something else. Because we ain't gonna bring no arguments. It's pretty much it, man. We know what's going on. You know, how much fuck, you know. This is all the proof you need. You live life and you read this. You're like, oh, and then it's just more apparent when you see stuff. You know, 26 and 1.
What's up? No, it's Iraq.
14 and 1.
I'm there.
This is
Kick it off with that.
Go ahead.
So Sirach chapter 14, verse 1. It says, blessed is the man that hath not slipped with his mouth.
See? You see that? Now, reading that out real quick.
Psalm chapter 26, verse 1. It says, judge me, Lord, for I have walked in my integrity. I have trusted also in the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Therefore, I shall not slide.
See? Woo! See that, man? Real quick. Let's do it like this. To break that first verse down. And that's Sirach 14. Psalms 55. And let's get that 21st verse real quick. And then it's whole Sirach 12 and 16. Keep holding that Sirach 14 and 1. That's what we're building upon.
Tom, this is Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Okay, so we went into this before. If you speak in butter, You put butter on the skillet, it do what? It slide, right? You put anything on top of that, it do what? It slide too. You see what I'm saying? Anything that lock, you know what I'm saying? That lock in with that oil, man, it's finna slide, man. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead and bring that up. Matter of fact, give me Deuteronomy 32 and 35, Brother Ward, and then let's get that. Matter of fact, let me see something real quick. They all gonna, go as this. If it could be a better order, we do it like that. Yep, let's get to Sirach 12. We'll get that first. Sirach 12 and 16, then the Deuteronomy 32 and 25. What's that? 35? Yeah. And then let's keep holding that Sirach.
Sirach 12 and 16.
Yep, that's 14th chapter. Go ahead.
This is Sirach chapter 12, verse 16. It says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips.
See?
But in his heart, he imagined how to throw thee into a pit.
Yeah, so he's trying to catch you slipping, man. You see what I'm saying? Because he's speaking butter. Anything that lock in with butter, it's going to slide, man. Include his ass, though. Because think about it, he butter. Go ahead, Deuteronomy 32 and 35.
Deuteronomy 32 and 35.
Mm-hmm.
To me belongeth vengeance and recompense.
Mm-hmm.
Their foot shall slide.
Whose foot?
Their foot
Yep.
shall slide in due time.
Ooh, see? Now that's talking about both. Still, see that? Esau gonna slide because he the butter, and you niggas gonna slide because you locking in with the butter. You see what I'm saying? Y'all all finna slide, man. It's clear. So watch this. Sirach 14 and yep.
This is Sirach chapter 14 and verse 1. Blessed is the man that hath not slipped with his mouth, and is not pricked with the multitude of sins.
See, you ain't slipped with your through your considerations, with your trust. The trust, niggas' trust gonna cause them to slide right out of, you know what I'm saying? Making it on the shit, slide right out the truth, slide right out of salvation. You see what I'm saying? Slide right out of you enjoying seeing your kids for the rest of your days because you got your baby vaccinated. You see what I'm saying? Because you consider what the devil said, them buttery words, man. He caught you slipping. Now your child dead, man. It'll tell you that when you go to the next verse in Psalms, the 51st chapter, the 22nd verse. If you can bring that up, Brother Ward. You can start at 21 more time.
55 to 21?
Yep, do 22.
Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Watch this.
Cast thy burden upon Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee.
When you sustain something, it's in place. You see what I'm saying? You ain't in place on butter, man. Whatever you put on that butter, it's slided with it, man. The Lord, let's prove it. Can we get the word sustain? Just a quick Google. That's beautiful, man. So we not finna slide, man. You trusted in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, it's not gonna cause you to slide over the place. Niggas is the same people that was so up in America is the same people evicted. You see what I'm saying? They out, man. They're done. Like we seeing it happen. And the Lord is confounding these people through people that didn't trust in this place and trusted in him instead. Why? Because y'all foundation was butter, man. Nigga had butter underneath him. Thinking he finna have grips. That's like, nigga, we go to court and hoop. I got some new Kyrie Irvings on. He got some old ass Jordans that's bald head as hell. Then he rubbed butter on the bottom of them. You know what I'm saying? He never gonna stand up, man. He never will be stable. He's finished. He fuck around, fall, and knock all his teeth out his mouth. Fall, break his neck. Fall, break his nose. Because he has no heat. Like, you know, they got you on skates out there, bro. Got him on skates. Go ahead, bro.
This is
Whoever, Yeah, you got it.
Come on, this is sustained.
Sustained.
It says continuing for an extended period.
See, we're gonna continue. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. We continue playing because all our shoes got grip. You see what I'm saying? But he don't even want bald head shoes on with butter on the bottom of them. How he gonna? He ain't continue. We continue playing when he slips. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that got grip on their joints, we just gonna continue playing. Continue standing up. You know what I'm saying? Continue defending. Now he trying to get up. He might not even get up no more because he broke his arm when he fell. You know what I'm saying? Now he got to be carried off on the stretcher, man. That's pretty much the equivalent of what we dealing with, man. You niggas trusting in that is finna, you're not gonna continue for 2 months longer. That's what the Lord's telling us. All right, go ahead.
It says continuing for an extended period or without interruption.
Woo! Lord gonna extend us, man. And then that goes ultimately until when we get them, you know what I'm saying? On a higher level, but we need to keep it simple now. That's it.
Come on.
All right, that's it, man. So let's go ahead and close out on who's still holding that? Was that Psalms 36? Was it
26 and 1?
Yeah, that was it. Salaki. All right. Well, one more time on that Sirach 14.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
This is Sirach chapter 14, verse 1. Mm-hmm. Blessed is the man that has not slipped with his mouth.
See? Your ears and your consideration and your lusts and desires, your big appetite, your slow belly, your soft spot for the devil, like the brother said, butter softens things up and moist you. You know what I'm saying? Jake turned on by the things the devil said, man. You see what I'm saying? Like he said, moist. You see what I'm saying? Y'all ass like, you know, fucking women, man. You know? Y'all ass finished, man. That's what the Lord is saying, man. One more time on that, bro.
Sirach chapter 14 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed is the man.
See? Now that can't be, see? Because it said blessed. See that? Blessed. The 2/3 is not blessed, man. Whole nother thing, though. Come on.
Blessed is the man that hath not slipped with his mouth.
See? That's it, man. Keep going.
And is not pricked with the multitude of sins.
And when you go into the 13th chapter of Matthew, it talk about pretty much when the man come in and he fall out, is either due to a few things. And one of them is those storms that prick you. You see what I'm saying? You bothered. They getting the truth. He bothered with people saying about him now. Why? Because that goes into having the cares of this world. He trusts in what this world thinks. You know what? Maybe I am too rough. Maybe I am too, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this is a cult. Maybe, how about you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Little weak ass dudes, man. Women and shit. Go ahead, bro.
Matthew.
Yep.
Matthew chapter 13, verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
He also that receiveth seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the care of this world.
Ooh, he hear the word and he hear the care and he hear. See, here he try, he taste. Them senses activated. He smell with the rock cooking. Esau, who made rock? The rock. You know what I'm saying? That's a nigga. Who made him, man? Vince McMahon, the Edomite, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make it up, bro. We just living and reading. That's all we gotta do. Is just survive. You know? Go ahead.
Matthew 13 and 22. He also that receiveth the seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the care of this world, and the deceitfulness of riches.
You say, yeah. You say they think I'm crazy with the book. You know what I'm saying? You say I grew up like this. You know what I'm saying? That's the he hearing both, but he hearing, brother, you know what I'm saying? Brother, you wake up, the Lord gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna destroy you women. They hearing that, they like, yeah, that's true. But then they hear, you know what I'm saying? They can hear an old song in his head. Man, we used to be turned, you know what I'm saying? Man, what happened to you, bro? You used to be, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you still young, that's a phase. I've been there. You don't even know what it is you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? This nigga think this is the Book of the Mormons. This is what he talking about. He ain't never picked up, like dude say, he didn't even know what a KJV was, man. He's like, what book is it? I'm like, KJV. He's like, no, what book, brother? I'm like, the Bible, bro. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't believe it. I'm like, yeah. He's like, damn, the brother. In the spirit, he's like, damn, the Bible got y'all out there like that. Got y'all brother strong like that. Yeah, bro. See, and that was an example of that, hearing the word and the cares of this world. He received it and everything. He got cussed out sitting in the spirit, sitting on the corner. Brother, you too. You know what I'm saying? Brother, you ain't no motherfucking black man. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Then his phone ring. You said, Dick, you know what I'm saying? Fiesta. You said the scoop bowl chips. Yeah, we know. You said we watching the game tonight. Like Broner fought last night. Wasn't that? He was on highways yesterday, right? Yeah, that was yesterday. He probably watched the Broner fight last night. You know what I'm saying? And forgot he got cussed out. Now he pricked. Finished, man. Yeah, man. So many examples, bro. So that's what that's talking about, man. I saw right 14:1, then we're gonna close out on Psalm 26. You got it.
This is Sirach chapter 14 and verse 1. Blessed is the man that has not slipped with his mouth, and is not pricked with the multitude.
Meaning he ain't got the cares. He ain't all caught up in considering what everybody got. Most people bugged out, man. It say many. Many gonna trust the devil, man. Many gonna take the easy way. Many gonna sleep at the Georgia Dome, New Orleans St. Dome, whatever the hell it's called, man. You care what these people say for. Most people stupid as hell. The majority of people on the earth are retarded, man. They're spiritually, they're demons, man. They're no good. They hate the creator, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua said that, man. He said, marvel not if the world hates you. It hate me. Because the works I testify of it are wicked, man. This Bible come out, now you the enemy. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? You gotta be wicked, man. They had the biggest beard, man. Nigga could have been with you forever. Y'all was so tight. If he ain't with this, she ain't with this, no good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
Sirach chapter 14 and verse 1. It says, blessed is the man that hath not slipped with his mouth.
See?
And is not pricked with the multitude of sins.
Right. See, I'm the multitude of sins. He's not pricked. A nigga try to condemn you to your old man. Man, what you, man, used to ride. You know what I'm saying? Used to hit the pop. You know what I'm saying? You got something? Go ahead.
Verse 2.
Go ahead.
It says, blessed is he whose conscience has not condemned him.
Beautiful. See? Because we understand, see, they don't understand why we can stand so confident and be in the same world as them and be subject to the same things as them. They don't get how we can do it. Why? Because we're not condemning our conscience. The Lord allowed us to understand, yo, you was gonna fuck up, man. I made you to fuck up. You see what I'm saying? I took the word from you. You see what I'm saying? And a nigga try to get you to believe, you know what I'm saying? You wicked. You the devil. And they the damn devil, man. You know what I'm saying? And only a weak mind that got the truly care, they got a big appetite, consider what everybody got to say. That's why I don't talk to people, man. I don't fuck you, straight up. I got a bad attitude when it comes to these people, but I can control it. You see what I'm saying? But this is really how I feel, man. I can't wait till the Lord destroy this place, bro. Give me Psalms 26. We're gonna close out. Go ahead, bro. You good?
It's Sirach chapter 14 and verse 2. It says, blessed is he whose conscience hath not condemned him, and who is not fallen from his hope in the Lord.
See that? They try to get you to fall from your hope. I know I went off, man, but I'm hoping the Lord gonna redeem me, man, because I ain't doing that shit no more, man. That's why when you repent, you don't do the same shit no more, man. But if you keep doing it, you truly ain't repenting. You see what I'm saying? So if I ain't doing it, shouldn't I have hope? Shouldn't I have confidence? I don't do that shit no more. And they come with you like, you, brother, you a nigga. he smoked. I don't smoke no more, bro. I don't do none of these things. You know what I'm saying? So I got my confidence is through the roof. Fuck, you fucking with the wrong one, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Patrick under the rock. You know what I'm saying? Bitch talking about some. It's cool. Go ahead, bro.
This is on Psalm chapter 26, verse 1. It says, Judge me, O Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, for I have walked in mine integrity.
See that? It's about integrity, man.
God.
Yeah, you can own up and be like, you did this, you did that. Hey, shit don't mean nothing, man. Fuck that mean. I thought I was black. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was African American. I thought I was a Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? I was considering Egypt 5%ers. So should my confidence be through the goddamn roof, man? Why? Because I kept my integrity. I'm able to own up to that shit, man. To the Lord first and foremost, man. I didn't confess none of you fucking people, man. You know, that's how you're supposed to be. That's what the Lord, that's how the Lord wants us, man. That's what allows us to stand boldly and truly hope. Because I got this word and I can see me getting better. You know what I'm saying? I can see this improvement, everything I used to do. And then I can have confidence because I'm not even doing it no more. So I'm like, yeah, this right. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're supposed to be. And that's going to cause you to be what? Stable. That's going to cause you to be extended. The difference between these niggas, us and these niggas in Texas, and that, because it's going to hit other parts of the globe too. I mean, of America too, is what? They trust in butter. They stabilizing themselves on butter, smooth words. And they just words. The nigga he ain't even brought nothing. How many articles do you get a day on stimulus packages being passed through? About 1,400 coming through. How many times has it came through? Not even a hand count, man. You know what I'm saying? They just words. These words actually come to pass, man. All right? Let's close up, bro.
This is Psalm chapter 26, verse 1. It says, Judge me, O Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, for I have walked in mine integrity. I have trusted also in the Lord. Therefore, I shall not slide.
Woo! See that? Fire. See that? That's how you're supposed to be in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be, their way with it, but you're supposed to be fired up nonetheless, man. Because you can see what you believe in. It's like when you see your stock going up. Well, put you on the stock. Like, yo, bro, you should invest in this. You finally try it out. You see this shit going up, you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And then you pull out, like, no, you should leave a little bit in too. You just came up, you know what I'm saying? You build up the confidence, you know what I'm saying? You go build up the emotions. And then eventually you start to get stable. You see what I'm saying? So that's it, man. Russ got anything you want to say? Amen. Death to America, man. All right, so with that, we're going to close out, giving all honor, praise, and glory to the Heavenly Father in the name of His Son, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Wahakadashakah. Abba Ball.
Abba Ball. Go on.
Shalom.